Hello, I'm Erin Brasselman. I'm the Director of the Disability Access Services Office here at BARD. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about our office and our processes, as I'm sure they're quite different than what you're used to in high school. First of all the information I'm going to tell you in this short video will be available on our website, bard.edu/accessibility. So this is our website, bard.edu/accessibility/students. This is the student page. There's a ton of information here. And if you just do the first scroll down, you see here on the left how to register a disability with our office. If you click that form, this is our online registration form. And it just asks for student information about your disability, your accommodations, and it has an option for you to upload documentation at the bottom. Also, we have detailed information about what we mean when we say we need documentation. So we have specific documentation guidelines also on our website. And I always urge students to send the information on our website directly to their doctors or providers, because that can be helpful too. And then if you continue to scroll, we have specific information about the most common accommodations at BARD. So for example, here is housing information. If you click on that, there's more detailed information about the housing cycle and housing accommodations and the documentation needed for that. First of all, for any student interested in accommodations, they have to, 1, complete our online registration form, 2, upload documentation of their needs to that online registration form, and then 3, have a meeting with us. We do not start meeting with students that are incoming until June or July, as we're really focused on the students that are currently here up until May. So again, fill out that online registration form, attach documentation to that form, and then someone from our office will reach out to you over the summer prior to you coming here to talk about accommodations. In that first meeting, we will talk about the students' individual needs, the barriers that they foresee at the college. We'll talk more about the college environment and potential accommodations that may be helpful to them during their journey at BARD. We will also create an academic accommodation plan for the classroom and talk about how to implement that. For any student who's interested in accommodations outside of the classroom environment, we have the same process. We ask for them to submit our online registration form to upload documentation. If a student is interested in housing accommodations specifically, we need that registration form and their documentation prior to June 1st. Every other accommodation you can request at any time. Technically, you can request housing at any time too, but once housing is full and housing is assigned, since it's a finite resource, it becomes incredibly restricted. So again, June 1st is the deadline for housing requests for incoming students. Our office also works directly with students to talk about their accommodation needs. So a student should be prepared to meet with us and to talk to us about their needs. And again, diagnoses and personal information about you is always confidential. We keep that in our office. But again, you should be ready to talk to us about your needs directly. We can't necessarily talk to your parents in depth. We really need the requests and the information to come from the student. If anyone has any questions about the accommodation process, about accommodations, about housing, about BARD in general, and they want to talk to our office prior to submitting their forms, their paperwork, or even prior to confirming that they're coming here, that is more than fine. We are available 12 months out of the year. The easiest way to contact us would be through email, and then we could schedule a phone call or a meeting via Zoom. Our email is disabilityservices@bard.edu. So I hope that this short video was helpful, gives you some idea of the process. Again, we have our online registration form, documentation guidelines, and then there will be a meeting with our staff We are all incredibly kind and flexible, and we really want to make your experience at BARD as accessible and accommodating as possible. So please reach out to us, and we look forward to working with you.